Welcome to a space where healing meets identity and rituals become roadmaps. I'm Kaviria, and if you don't know, now you know that I'm studying to become a naturopathic medical doctor. In naturopathy, we believe in healing the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. The principle guides to everything I do. If you've ever felt like your emotions follow a pattern, like your body responds to stress in a signature way, you're not alone. That's your archetype speaking. This series, this 5-part series, is for anyone ready to move beyond surface level wellness and into something deeper, something embodied, intentional, and transformative. We'll explore how emotional archetypes shape our nervous system, influence our relationships, and even impact our physical health. It's a journey of self-love and empowerment. So what is an emotional archetype? An emotional archetype is a symbolic blueprint. It's the emotional rhythm that guides how you move through the world, how you protect, connect, lead, and heal. I'm wondering what was this said a long time ago. But rooted in Jungian psychology and expanded through somatic science, archetypes helps us understand our nervous system, our hormonal responses, and our emotional triggers. They're not fixed labels. They're fluid identities that evolve with us. And when we learn to work with our archetype and not against it, we unlock a new kind of superpower. Think of it like a compass. Your archetype helps you navigate stress, joy, conflict, and creativity. It's the lens through which you experience the world. And when you understand that lens, you can begin to shift your patterns, heal old wounds, and cultivate resilience. In my work, whether it's coaching, movement, or ritual design, I've seen how archetypes help people feel seen. They explain why one person thrives with structure while another needs softness, why some bodies crave intensity and others need stillness. When you know your archetype, you can choose supplements, workouts, and emotional practices that actually work for you and not just trending. So no more doom scrolling. And as I deepen my studies in naturopathic medicine, I'm even more convinced healing isn't just physical, it's emotional, spiritual, and deeply personal. This approach honors your uniqueness. How I run my practice is not about fixing you, it's about understanding you. And that understanding is the foundation of true healing. Imagine waking up and knowing exactly what your body and spirit need. That's the power of archetype-based wellness. You've probably heard of the 5 love languages, how we express and receive love in relationships. But what if we flip that inward? What if your healing journey began with learning how you receive love from yourself? Pouring into yourself. This is what I call self-love languages. It's really not about self-care, but more about self-attunement. Because when you know how to pour into yourself, you build that energetic capacity to pour into others without depletion. Now that's sometimes what we kind of struggle with. Here are the 5 self-love languages and how they connect to emotional archetypes. There's ritual touch, which involves movement, massage, or grounding practices that reconnect you to your body. People who are like that are your sensors and warriors. There's words of affirmations, mantras, journaling, guided visualizations that rewire your inner dialogue. Those are your seekers and your alchemists. There's acts of nourishment, herbal blends, nutrition, and intentional rest that support your physiology. Those are your nurturers and your sensors. There's quality presence, solo time meditation, nature immersion that restores your nervous system. Those are your seekers and your alchemists. There's gift of intention, creating sacred spaces, rituals, or symbolic tokens that anchor your healing. Those are your nurturers and your alchemists. These aren't just indulgences, they're energetic investments. When you learn your emotional archetype, you'll discover your dominant self-love language. And that's where the real transformation begins. In the next few videos, I'll guide you through 5 core archetypes I work with: the sensor, the warrior, the seeker, the nurturer, and the alchemist. Each one has its own emotional love language, movement, style, supplement strategy, and healing ritual. You'll learn how to spot your dominant archetype and how to build a toolkit that transforms your transformation. We'll dive into real life examples, explore how these archetypes show up in daily life, and even offer practices you can try right away. It's almost instant, trust me. Whether you're new to this or already deep in your healing journey, there's something here for you. If this resonates, which I'm sure it does, and it will, if it won't, it will, subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop a comment with the archetype you think you might be. I'll be reading every one. And if you're not sure yet, don't worry. By the end of the series, you will have a map, a ritual wellness map that's designed just for you. Let's begin.